Hey, it's Mary Richardson with Music Junkie Press. We're back in San Francisco, and we got a treat for you. We got Riker from R5. Welcome.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
In San Francisco here, beautiful venue. Great.
Yes.
A lot of history at this place.
Yeah, we've been here before actually. Guy Fieri came out to see the show once, which was really cool.
Isn't
I
it
had no
a neat
idea
place?
he was a fan.
That
but
is
yeah,
cool.
this is a really cool spot. Yeah.
It is. Now, you guys were just in Seattle yesterday, and you got about a month left of this tour in the U.S.
Yeah, just a couple of days left in the U.S., but then we head off to Mexico for
And then a big Europe.
3 shows. Yep, and then Europe, and we're just in the process of figuring out South America. We've announced Argentina and Brazil so far, but South America is a really big market for us, so we're definitely going to make it to
Now, we've
other
been
countries.
following the videos, and these shows you guys are putting on, literally, it's intense energy. Now,
It is.
what do you guys do beforehand to harness that energy and get out there? Any pre-show rituals or something?
You know,
different?
the only real pre-show ritual that we have as a band is we listen to Bruno Mars 24 Karat over the speaker. Like, we play it out here, and we're listening on our ears backstage. So everyone's sort of jamming to the same song. But then we all have our little individual warm-ups and stretches that we do. I think the natural energy just comes from us being performers for so long, and the crowd obviously brings a lot of the energy as well.
And it's true, the crowd, it's funny, because how has it been to see your fans grow up at the same time as you guys?
That's been a really cool part,
Yeah.
actually. It's been really fun. You know, we've been a band for about 8 years now, and we've been touring pretty steadily for like 4 or 5 years, and seeing people that have been coming to every single, you know, like we'll see people that have been to every single San Francisco show. They'll be here tonight.
Yeah.
There'll be like 10 of them.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh my God, I remember when you were 14, and now they're like 19.
It's so
It's
cool.
cool.
It is really,
Yeah, it's really cool.
And the neat thing is you're seeing this generation coming, because you're getting the parents are enjoying the music just as well, and that's the cool part. I mean, good music is good music, and that's why it's great to see that the generation gap, it's gone, you know.
Yeah,
You
it's
see
fun.
them
We
getting
definitely have a very wide age range at an R5 show. It's very all over the place, but it's good. Yeah, and I think it's what you said. You know, good music is good music, and regardless of what you're into, you're gonna like a good song.
And now the neat thing about this EP is you got to tell everybody about how you guys actually took the reins around and took control of this one and did the writing and producing yourself. Was it? I mean, it's a great challenge. At the same time, was it a moment of being vulnerable out there? You know,
yeah, it's a little bit of a high risk, high reward kind of thing, because you know we're basically saying no to all the professional songwriters that want to be a part of it, and we're like no, we're going to do it ourselves, and then. Even producing, we said no to producers. We brought in one of our friends to sort of do some co-producing on a couple of the songs, but for the most part, everything you hear was done by Rocky, who's the guitar player. So he produced all of it, and even like Ross would record himself singing, comp the vocals, and put it all together. So it was very much just an in-house project, and we're really, really happy about the way it turned out.
And great to see the little baby go out and walk, and everybody else, is praising this EP, because it is great.
Yeah.
It's been just really welcoming for everybody. And I think we got to talk out there. So we got to talk. When you're out on tour, is there any type of tour ritual you do when you get into a town? Anything you guys have noticed that you've done over the years that you've sort of collected or something?
We usually will try to grab like breakfast somewhere like a local cafe or a local diner, just something different. And then throughout the day, we're always looking for somewhere to assuming we don't have an early bus, we're always looking for some cool local bar or just local spot to check out after the show. So sometimes the fans that are 21 and up will come out and meet us, and sometimes we just go and meet local people that are just at the place.
That's cool.
We love seeing like just the people in each city just doing their thing and just seeing what that's all about. Especially in Europe and overseas, it's really cool to see just the different cultures and whatnot. It's fun.
I know it's hard to pick favorites, but has you been at the favorite spot so far on this tour? Just one that really just stands out
on
for
this
an
tour,
odd reason?
Tucson, Arizona, for whatever reason, it was. It's probably one of the best shows of the tour. It's the first show we had New Beat Fund on with us, who are really good friends. And I think they just bring a special type of energy to the show, and they really just set the crowd up nicely for us to come out and just take it over the top. I'm not really sure what it was, but Tucson, Arizona definitely was, for me at least, was like the highlight,
And the neat thing is you have the meet and greets before and everything, being able to see your fans. Have you guys ever had any odd gifts come to you guys on this?
Not too many like really odd gifts. There's like these little bracelet things that are made out of like really tiny rubber bands. Those are a little odd to me just because they rip out my hair on my arm, so I can't wear them because they like pinch me. Every once in a while we'll get like home baked goods, and you're never like you're never really sure what's in those. Sometimes they look really good and you just go for it, and we've had some like really amazing things made for us, and then other times you're like, I'm just gonna stay away from that one. So I wouldn't say it's too odd, but it's definitely like there's definitely a little voice in your head that's like, maybe don't try that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, maybe Guy Fieri could bring you guys something today.
Yes,
right?
exactly. I hope he's coming back. That'd be awesome.
That is cool. Now, okay, the tour's going to go on here. You got a little bit more, then you're going to Europe, and you had the video. If came out, incredible response for that.
Thank
I mean,
you.
it is just like the complete opposite of a summer, party thing. You know, it brings it out this great dark vibe. I think it's cool.
Yeah, we're kind of going for like
the
song is definitely feeds into that summer party vibe, and we just wanted to go with a video that was just sort of like. It was still like had that essence of it, but there was no. The attitude was just like Ross was just like, "What is going on?" I am not about it. So.
And it's like summertime. Now, if you could think of maybe being here in summer, what's your fondest memory that you knew it was summer every year that you might have done? Anything you guys might have done every summer that stands out?
When growing up, we grew up in Colorado, and there's like a big water park there called Water World, and that was like the big highlight for us, just going to Water World. I mean, they have just these massive water slides. It's a huge park. That was like pretty big highlight for us growing up.
Like extreme water slides.
Yeah, literally extreme water slides. I haven't been to a water park that's bigger than that one.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
That's
so.
Cool. Did you go this time when you were out on the?
No, not this time. We didn't go when we were there 2 years ago though. We did have a little reunion with Waterworld. It was funny. It was like you're getting up to like the biggest slides, and I'm 25 now, so when I was like 7 when I was there. I was like, this is a lot smaller.
You're like, wait a second, what's changed? That is cool. Now, right now with the whole digital, overload for a lot of people, do you ever just find yourself having to disconnect digitally?
Definitely. I try to go one day a week, especially when I'm not on tour. Tour's a little harder because I'm trying to interact with fans and promote the shows and whatnot. But if I'm at home, I try to go one day a week where I won't use my phone. Definitely no social media. I'll use my phone to just text friends and make plans and use Google Maps, really.
And that's a great advice for kids today. I think, definitely for the youth, or actually anybody, to be honest with you, is to take that time. You just sort of get yourself into your zone.
Yeah, it just feels good to be back in nature and be back in the real world for a little bit, I think I without sounding too ambitious, I hope I get to a point where I don't need social media to promote my stuff. Not even just to be like that big. I want to just play shows.
Yeah, we want to enjoy the live
music.
action. Now, last just a couple questions actually. Now, if you could, I know it hasn't been too long. If you go back to your 14-year-old self, what advice would you give to yourself at 14?
I would say start playing bass right now, and start doing ear training. Basically being able to hear a note and sing it right away. I've always struggled with that part of the music industry, or music, just stuff. That part's just come harder for me, so I would just say start working on it at an earlier age, because I really didn't start any of this really, and I mean musically I could kind of dance and sing a tiny bit, but I didn't really get serious until I was about 17.
Yeah, okay, so
I would say
start
that
earlier.
Yeah, and don't date the girl when you're 18. just move past
Move
that.
forward and go fast. I like it. Go. Now, a little gear highlight. What do you play?
I play bass. I have a Fender. I have a Fender Jazz bass. That's the blue sparkle one.
Yep.
And then I have a Fender P bass. That's the all black one. And then I just got for this tour, I have a Fender Mustang. It's like a short neck, so it's really little, super light, and I jump around a lot. So that's my favorite bass at the moment. That one's white with like a green, almost like seafoam green pickguard.
Yes.
I love that. And then I play out of the Galen Kruger amps and amp and cab.
Very cool. Do you ever find yourself like, wherever you might be, just coming up a little bass line in there, and you're like, oh, shit,
Actually, I don't. I'm not really too much into the writing stuff. I pretty much let Rocky Ross and Ellington do that. So Rocky writes all my bass lines.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So he just writes it out, and it's in the song, and then I just learn it. So
I like that.
I trust him completely writing great bass lines, and he does, especially like the new songs and Feel Good. That bass line's crazy. No, no, I'm
Yeah,
honest.
you guys
Every-
really, I gotta tell you, the new EP just took you guys really honed in on your craft and just really,
Thank you.
just blew everybody away with it. And it's neat to find out that it was all your guys, and that's just exactly what it was missing.
It was. Well,
your
except
guys'
Need You
hands-on.
Tonight, but we're big fans of In Excess, so that was cool too.
That is actually
to
on
get-
one of our top remakes that we have on our site.
Oh, yeah?
And that's
Oh,
going
very
up
cool.
on our
Yeah,
homepage.
yeah, we're,
Incredible sound that you guys made.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're really excited about that one. That one's been fun to play live, so that'll be a fun one.
That'll be playing tonight.
Yep.
Oh, very, we look forward to that. Well, lastly, is there anything you want to share with your fans and our audience?
You know, just thank you guys so much. I mean, we very much appreciate you all coming to the shows and constantly listening to the music and all the support. It's we can never say thank you enough, really, because we wouldn't be able to do any of this without you. So we appreciate you very much. A lot of gratitude goes out to you guys, and we love you.
Look at the EP and get dancing.
Yeah.
Thank you.